All right. Give me a little mic test.
Mic test. I feel like the mic is in a good spot today.
Yeah.
For me.
As long as you're able to sit up straight and that, you should be fine. All right. Somebody tweeted about the Murdoch mysteries, and I got a notification about it.
Ooh.
I don't watch the Murdoch mysteries.
He
Why do
solved
I care?
it.
There's nothing. I don't like anything where they start saying Canadian cities. Like if it's like, I honestly don't like. That's most Canadian songs. I'm like, oh, this is a really good song, and then they go Saskatoon, and I'm like, fuck you, you're instantly horrifying. Like I know.
Boo.
All right.
Boo. Does it seem too high?
Yeah, very much so. Check. Beep, beep. Okay, here we go. Hey everybody, welcome to Miscast Commentary, the Coming Attractions episode. I'm Joe Findlay.
I am Todd Tebow, the Sailor Murray.
And we've got a lot to talk about today as we are doing a new movie next week.
Yes,
so we just
are.
did 2 weeks of Aliens. So email us. We actually now, I can announce live on one of these things, we have a new email address.
Woo!
You can email us at podcast@miscastcommentary.com, or you can reach us personally. It's joe@miscastcommentary.com or todd@miscastcommentary.com. So you know how to find us.
We get these things?
We do get these things.
Like directly?
Directly.
Oh, Grafrau. Come on.
Finally, reach out.
Hook us on. You know there is an actual restaurant in Quebec where you get breakfast and they serve it to you topless.
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't know. That's
not.
Yeah, that does not seem like something that even if they're wonderfully nice breasts, I don't know. That just throws my breakfast off.
I don't. Well, it's like the eating in the strip club thing. It always.
We knew guys that used to do that all the time. For the steak and stuff.
I went to college with 2 different guys who every day would go to the Sundowner in Niagara Falls for lunch. And it was just the most disgusting idea to me because I don't want to watch naked people while I'm eating subpar food.
What if it was like really good? Subpar strippers, awesome food.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. As long as they have to be far away though.
Oh yeah.
And it's like I don't want any skin flakes of these scoliosis having strippers. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'll take a boner and eggs for breakfast, please. Like it's just weird.
Yeah, it's all good.
You know.
Absolutely.
That's why I get my eggs runny. Nothing goes better with a boner than runny eggs.
How did we even get to this? We're so early in this and we're already off the rails. I was just listening to some podcasts that dealt with
You what?
Yeah, I do listen to other podcasts.
Was it our podcast?
No, not this time. I was listening to a good one. I listened to 2 episodes where they talked about Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter.
No way.
Those are both movies we got to do, but it's a lot of fun.
God.
It's a lot of fun to actually sit and talk about them and really react to them and have a nice French Christopher Lambert as a very Asian Raiden.
I know, right?
Like people talk about whitewashing and I was like, oh my god, that is the ultimate.
Kylie Minogue as
Cammy.
She was hot in that movie too.
She was ridiculously hot.
Oh my jeez.
And Ming Na.
We're watching Best of the Best.
Yeah.
The moment that you clicked, I don't know what it looks like in podcast world, all these ones, the moment that you clicked Todd and Joe's Miscast Jamboree Fun Times,
it's got
you got the fucking best of the best right there, baby.
Oh, high five.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a glowing endorsement from the co-host.
Hell yeah, it is. Not even biased.
Yeah.
That's a scientific approach to that.
Yeah. I'll be honest, not a huge fan. Not a huge. Don't like the hosts.
Not really.
Not that they're not talented at what they do. I just don't think that they're good people.
I think they sound ugly.
Yes. Here, I want your opinion, and I want everybody's opinion because I did some. I rewrote the Transformers series yesterday in my head.
In your head?
Yeah. No, I was we were talking to somebody. We were broadcasting Transformers: Age of Extinction. I think we just found a Transformer. So how do your mother for me? But
You saw that movie.
I was just complaining about some of the things where they dropped the ball. Like they had the Constructicons, but it was in it for a very short period of time, and then I was like, they failed to get like the Autobots version of that then also became the big monster right then and there.
Yeah.
They should have had those guys fighting it out.
They didn't do that whole connect together thing?
Well, no, they did on the bad guy's side, but not on the good guy's side in Transformers 2.
What did they say? Like when they were gonna transform Constructobots.
No, they didn't say anything.
Line.
They didn't say anything. They just all started doing it.
Just connecting.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're right or not. I think you're fucking lying.
No, I'm not lying. And,
terrorize, because remember, what's his name? The pterodactyl or whatever would always say,
oh, I'm just talking about what happened.
No,
I know.
In the movie.
I'm just talking about the movie.
Oh, I meant in the cartoon. What did the Constructobots say? I can't remember when they would do, because they all had their own little line. They would transform real loud.
I think they just said assemble.
Maybe it was, yeah.
I don't know, but but yeah. So I was talking about that, and I was like, so we missed out on having that big scene in that movie, and then
where they face off.
Where they have that face off. Then they also missed out on a huge thing, and I think this would have actually kept Shia LaBeouf interested in the series. In the second movie, they should have made him a paraplegic.
Yes.
Because in the cartoon, they had Spike Witwicky, same last name.
Yeah.
Where he was this paraplegic guy, and then in the cartoon movie, they gave him an exoskeleton that would allow him to walk, that transformed into a car. Why on earth would they not do that to him? So he makes the big sacrifice in part 2. He's going to save Optimus or whatever, and something comes down on him. He can't feel his life. That's how the movie ends, with him in the hospital. Now the next one, he's out of the hospital, and he's frustrated, and he's angry, and he's mad at he resents the Transformers because he's like this.
That sounds like it would be way too good.
Yeah, and then they construct out of some of the dead Autobots, like they're using their parts and stuff, an exoskeleton that allows them to walk.
Movies could have been so cool.
Yeah, and
those movies could have been so bloody cool.
And now I'm gonna just paint a scene for you, okay? And there's
literally,
no plot.
He's painting just like Bob Ross.
Yeah, I'm just putting a happy little tree.
I'm just gonna make Bumblebee blow up right here.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
And he couldn't speak. That was lame.
There's some big titties.
Why do they do that?
I don't know. They just want.
Because this is one of these stupid. Okay, you're gonna paint a scene. But this is one of these movies where there's a bunch of dudes in a boardroom who like never watched Transformers. They're like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. Why don't we have him do this or this guy do this? And it's like that. Like, come on, like no.
Yeah. Well, and then they said, and this gave me hope. But then I saw the trailer for the new movie, and I lost most of that hope. But the
lost the will to live.
They said a huge group of writers and a lot of good writers and stuff like that.
Of course, it's gonna take like 15 guys.
Well, because they wanted to make more movies, and they wanted to make a series, so it was going to be the guys who were writing all the different movies. We're all going to get together and plan the story together. And they got together and they literally brought all the toys and all the comics and the cartoons and everything, and they watched everything and they played with the toys and they're trying to rediscover what people liked about Transformers.
Right.
And I was like, so here's the scene that I paint you, and I know you'll appreciate this. Yeah, you might be the only one, so email it.
This is our podcast, Grafrow.
Doing this for us, baby. But here's what happens. So you have the same number of Autobots that you've got, say like a dozen total Autobots. They're living in a base. They've built themselves this gigantic base that's like up against a mountain or something like that. It's out in the desert. They're way out of the way. They've been allowed by the government to live here on their own and do their own things, and they just occasionally they check in with the military people like Josh Duhamel and stuff like that, who is back in this movie. Now, people from Cybertron, a ton, like I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of Decepticons from Cybertron all start coming down. They all start converging on the base, and you see them like almost like a swarm coming in, and then you just hear like a really big,
like a
huge thing. The base is transforming. It's Metroplex.
Nice. See, that would have been huge, because then they had the big Godzilla looking one, which I had that one.
Yeah. So but picture that. So the thing that all the Transformers live in is now transforming into this thing, which ends up being like.
Crust even handle that
so
thing?
The thing would be like 500 feet tall, and then you would see it just like swatting away dozens at a time, while then you've got like on the ground like basically the size of his foot, like Optimus Prime running around and kicking ass. But how badass would that be if nobody knew it was coming? Like, so don't put that in the trailer.
Yeah, don't show everything in your freaking trailer either.
Don't tease it at all. If that was a surprise to people, the people who don't know about Metroplex, the toy, would be like, oh my god, that's a crazy idea. The people who do know about Metroplex would be losing their shit.
Yep.
Okay, so did I do a good job rewriting the entire series?
I think you did better than that movie even did.
You're listening to Miscast Commentary, where Two guys have seen way too many movies and have way too much time on their hands.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.